trying to be a little bit quiet because my kids are still sleeping. And happy first day of school to New York City public school students. It's Thursday, September 8th. So yeah, all of New York City public school kids went back to school today. My brother and sister started the 11th grade, which is freaking insane. I can't even believe it. Like, I remember when they went to daycare and I cried because you could not tell me that I was not their mama. Even my own mama didn't cry when they started school, and I was in freaking boohoo tears. Turn y'all this way, and if you see water like dripping down on me like randomly, it's because I just got out the shower not too long ago, and so the back of my hair is wet and it's like dripping. So no, I'm not like sweating it. Yes, I'm just waiting for the Keurig to finish brewing my coffee. I am up because, yeah, I know Sarah Ellen wakes up very, very early. So she's already been up this morning and I nursed her. We came in the living room, she played around for a little bit, and then she got cranky, and so she's down for her early morning nap, or early, late, I don't know. This is like her first nap of the day. So she'll probably be up soon because she doesn't take long naps at all. I'm just waiting for Carter to get up. I usually try to allow him to get up on his own because I like him to get his rest. Like, if he's sleeping, I really don't like to interrupt his sleep. But I'm gonna give him probably another hour to get up on his own, and then if he's not up, then I'll just wake him up because I want to get the day started, and I want to make sure that he gets enough energy out today because he needs to go to bed at his new bedtime. So hang on, let me get my coffee and then I'll talk to you guys some more. Ever since a month before I gave birth to Sarah Ellen, I've been drinking tea 99% of the time. And then, like, just randomly 2 weeks ago, I woke up and I was like, coffee, need it now. So over the last 2 weeks, I've been switching back and forth between coffee and tea. It just randomly depends on what day it is. I'm smelling this milk. The milk says September 4th, and today is the 8th. It's still good. I won't use it after today. It's still good though. It's usually sell by September 4th. Okay. Anyway, I think I was talking about Carter's bedtime routine. So last night was a fail. I wanted to get them in bed by like 7:45. That way by 8 o'clock they were like done. Everything was finished, but that didn't happen. And it's okay because yesterday was the second day implementing that routine, and you know, I know it's gonna take like a good week for it to feel like this is normal. So we'll try again tonight. Yesterday they wound up just going to bed around the old bedtime, 8:45. Tonight I'll try again. Let's see what else. So you know, I've been kind of on the whole back to homeschool for Carter. I'm gonna do another video kind of going over what my goals are for him for this year, because I really put together some goals, and I was kind of talking to y'all about this a little bit yesterday, but we got interrupted with the kids because it's really hard to talk with them up like one-on-one to y'all. Don't laugh at me. I'm putting together like a little curriculum that will basically keep us on focus and give us something to focus on week by week. And like I said yesterday, it basically holds me accountable. It makes me have to commit, and it makes me have to put thought and effort and prepare, whether it be the beginning of the week or the night before, making sure that I am doing stuff with him every single day, every single week, and hitting all of our little target goals. That way at the end of the year, you know, I'm hoping to get him to our major goals. major key alert. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing like another video. It won't be a vlog, it'll be like a mommy to mommy video, but I'm just gonna briefly talk about it here with y'all because we already here. This is not my straw. This is something I'm about to show ya. Basically every week we're gonna focus on a letter of the alphabet, and Carter already knows his letters. He knows capital letters from his lowercase letters. The only one that he confuses is the lowercase L. He sometimes confuses that with I, but he doesn't really understand like word sounds and word association. He doesn't really grasp the sounds that letters make, and he doesn't grasp yet the word association between an object and a letter and the sound. You understand what I'm saying? So like, he knows the letter A, he knows what an apple is, but he doesn't understand that apple starts with the letter A, and together, you know, that makes the ah sound. We'll be breaking down every letter of the alphabet on a week by week basis and creating activities and lessons and stuff, so that way he has like this whole comprehensive knowledge of the letter and the things associated with that letter. You guys, I cannot wait to show you the workbooks that I've been putting together, that I'm in the process of putting together, but they're not ready yet, and they probably won't be ready for like another 2 weeks because my mom is going to print all the stuff for me, and then once I get it back from her, I have to basically put everything in sheet protectors. Some stuff gets laminated, some stuff I have to cut and Velcro, and that way I'll just be pulling from like my workbooks. Then we'll do a lot of like hands-on activities every day. I'm really excited. I can talk about this forever. So and Emery thinks that I'm like half crazy, half amazing. I really think he thinks I'm like 1/4 crazy and 3/4 amazing, but he understands what a good catch he has. He knows. And I'm just really excited because I feel so inspired, and I feel like Carter is really going to be getting a lot out of being home with me over the next year or two. So before he wakes up and before Sarah Ellen wakes up again, I want to show you the activities that I have planned for him to do today. My goal is for him at the end of this school year, which is June, I want him to be able to count from 1 to 20, and right now he counts to 13 all by himself, no help, no assistance. Further than him knowing how to count from like 1 to 20, I also want him to understand like quantitative reasoning and stuff like that on his level. I know everything has to be geared towards his age. You know, we're not doing like subtraction and division, but I want him to understand, like if you see the number 1 and we have pieces of something, like what that translates to between seeing the number 1 or seeing the number 6 and then picking out 6 things. We're going to be doing that as well throughout the whole year. So every day he'll be doing something with numbers, and I'm making it fun for him. It's also going to be quick lessons. It's not like he's going to be in homeschool all day from like 9 to 3. I'm breaking it down by like 6 categories because I've been doing a lot of research on homeschooling and homeschooling toddlers. I've been looking at a lot of mommy blogs of moms who have homeschooled or do homeschool. So some people do what's called like shelf learning, where it's like a couple of categories, maybe 6 categories, and each category stands for something different that they have to do. And basically the activities in those categories are really quick, so it really shouldn't take more than half an hour depending on the things that we do. One category is like life skills, and that might be something like him helping me do something in the house, whether it be helping me wash the dishes or taking his clothes to his hamper or watering the plant or something like that. Something simple like that, but it's teaching him a life skill. And then we might do like a memory game, which might only take like 5 minutes. So even though it'll be like 6 different activities that I have planned for him, our homeschool day is not going to be stretched out into anything like crazy long. What I'm going to show you, he's not necessarily going to do all of these today, but I've been kind of preparing stuff just so that we have activities on deck for when we really start getting our homeschool curriculum going. When all my stuff is kind of prepared, I will be doing weekly videos keeping you guys informed of everything we do. Not everything, but giving you kind of like an overview of what we do for each week of homeschool. So that way I'll be able to give other moms ideas. So that's pretty much it. Let me stop rambling and show y'all. So cookie trays, and as you can see, my cookie tray has been used. Not abused, but definitely used. Cookie trays are like a really good resource for doing homeschooling and teaching with toddlers. It creates a workspace for them where everything can be kind of neat and not be sliding all over the place. So basically I just took printer paper and I put it in a protector sheet and I wrote the alphabet on it. And then I have these alphabet numbers that you can literally get from like the 99-cent store. So basically what we do with this activity is take a letter, and I ask Carter what letter this is, and he'll be like M, and I'm like, very good. And I'm like, can you find the M here? And you know, he has to look for it. He's doing letter recognition and things like that, and then he places the letter here on the tray. And because it's a cookie tray, it makes it magnetic so things are not moving all over the place. I'm gonna use the other side of the sheet to make it a little bit more difficult by putting lowercase letters on the other side, and then he'll have to match the uppercase letters to their lowercase correspondent. And I also have numbers, so I'll be doing that as well with him. And then another thing that I was kind of preparing this week is I had some straws in the house, and they were just literally sitting in my cabinet, not being used. So I left some of the straws long, and then I cut some of the straws. So we're going to be doing activities on identifying what is long and what is short. And you know, that's introducing differences to him and having him realize like things are not the same size, and which one is little, which one is big, and things like that. We haven't done this activity yet, but this was, you know, something that I didn't even have to spend money on. And then the next thing is that I saw this one on Pinterest. You basically take silly straws. I didn't even have to pay for these. They were included in a goodie bag from a birthday party he went to. What you do with this activity is you take pieces of felt, cut it in random pieces. As you can see, they're not perfect by any means. And just cut a little hole in the center of them. And then what Carter has to do from here is find the hole in the felt and thread the felt through the straw. And so this is a really cool activity for toddlers because it is working with their fine motor skills. So that's that. Today we're gonna be going to the library again. We went yesterday for story time, and that's gonna be part of our weekly schedule. Today they're having like a back to school social, and they're gonna be having like snacks, and there's gonna be like a mock photo booth thing. So I'm gonna take Carter to that. It should be nice. You know, I want to get him excited about thinking that he's going to school, even though he doesn't really know what that is. Oh, I'm gonna start decorating for the fall too, probably by like the middle of next week. It's still hot outside, so it's like it's kind of like doesn't feel like fall yet, but I want to start decorating because yeah, I'm crazy like that. That face. Come on, Carter. You are so silly. Come on. Come on. Oh. There you go. There you go. There's the fire I'm looking for. There you go. Come on. Alright guys, so we are finally out of the house and we're on our way to the library. Carter wants to push the stroller. He's pushing his sister all in the grass and everything else. And it's taken us a million years to get to the library, as it always does. Come on, baby. I swear, this should be a 5-minute walk. Tops, 5 minutes. With Carter, it takes us about 15 minutes to get to the library. Sometimes 20. Come on, baby. I'm so happy because I have the stroller. It is hot today, like really, really hot. And I wanted to, yesterday I went to the library. I didn't have the stroller because Emery had my car and both strollers were in the car. So I'm just happy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just so grateful to have the stroller today because it's too hot to be baby wearing.
Stroller.
Yeah, push the stroller. Say stroller. Stroller. Oh, there's a bee over there, so we're gonna take a quick sharp left this way. Yeah, watch out for them bugs. What else? I said to Carter, I'm like, oh, maybe next week, like the middle of next week, we'll start decorating for the fall and start putting out some of our fall decorations. But it's so hot, like it doesn't feel like fall. I need it to be like an easy breezy 70 degrees, but it's like close to 90 today. Look at you being all right-handed.
I like you. You're just like, I got this. I don't even have to look at the paper.
He wants to go on the computer so bad. I'm like, no. Hi, Sissy. Very good. Carter, what's this? An apple. This is a pencil. Can you say pencil? A pencil. So we're here at the library and we're making pencil cases out of Ziploc bags and designer duct tape. It's really cute. We have snacks for the kids. There's Carter drinking some juice. Baby girl has her new sippy cup. And they're chilling. So this has turned into my little project, but we'll take it home for Carter. So I met some new friends here at the library, and this is theirs. How cute. Like, this could be a makeup bag. That is so pretty. I'm totally gonna steal your idea. Alright guys, so here is my finished product. I think it came out really, really cute. I've seen some people who cut it in half and made theirs a little smaller. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. Super cute. And we have a little pencil case or a little storage case to store some of our arts and crafts. Yeah. Carter, I'm gonna need you to do the same thing. I need you to go over there and say cheese. Yay! Got it. So we realized that we needed to switch back. Oh, I got naked people in this house. I can't vlog ever. We switched back to overnight diapers because the regular can't face that way, can't face anyway. Us, like, this is ridiculous. Really?
Alright, I'll move over here.
And why don't you put some clothes on? God. I mean, I know you're supposed to, when you home, people want to be comfortable. That's why we take off our clothes.
When I go get home, I get naked.
I see.